Hey, it's Aaron the Ho for Mobile Reviews, and are you a person who's kind of clumsy, but really hates plastic screen protectors on your iPhone cases? A lot of the screen protectors found in waterproof iPhone cases will diffuse your screen, increase the glare, and sometimes there's gaps that makes the reflections of everything kind of wobbly. Now I'm here to tell you today there's two cases that we've reviewed that don't have screen protectors but still protect your phone from water and shock. And they are the LifeProof Nuud and the Dog and Bone Wetsuit. The naming and marketing of these cases is pretty unique. Well, you got the Nuud, which is, kind of like naked. And then you get the Wetsuit, and their thing is like, being topless. Your iPhone is being topless. We've used both of these cases extensively. With the Nuud, we gave it a score of 4.2 A's out of 5. This is one of our highest rated waterproof and shockproof iPhone cases. With the Dog and Bone Wetsuit, we gave it a score of 4 A's out of 5, which is also very, very high. Both these cases are pretty great. One does do better than the other depending on your life situation, but one of the main questions you're gonna have to ask yourself when trying to pick between these two cases is, are you gonna go topless or are you gonna go nude? Real usage, real reviews. Mobilereviews-eh.ca. So I really hope that wasn't too weird for you guys. I know there was a naked guy on a video for a tech review. That seems weird, but hey, I am in the business of entertaining you guys while providing you great product reviews. Speaking of great product reviews, with both of these cases, we spent a lot of time with them. With the LifeProof Nuud, we slapped it across a concrete room. We've gone drinking with it, well, with beer. With the Wetsuit, we've dusted it in flour as well as dropped it as well. So we do all these things to make sure that our reviews are the best. From a high level, the Nuud is definitely thinner and lighter than the Wetsuit, but the Wetsuit is definitely tougher between these two cases. I'm going to take the next few minutes to talk about the biggest differences between these two cases. I am also going to mention which case I like the most. If you need more details to see how both these cases score against our rating system, we score against 9 different criteria. Do check out our website. We've got this massive comparison table where we put everything we know about these cases into that table so that you guys have a great picture of what case is better or what case is suited for you. In terms of design, they're pretty similar, but the biggest difference is how these two cases are installed. The Nuud comes in 2 pieces, whereas the Wetsuit has 3. The Dog and Bone case actually has a wetsuit. It actually looks like a wetsuit they have to put on your case, which is kind of neat. Installation of the boot isn't that difficult, but we've never really had to dress our iPhone in that manner. But it's the unique design feature of that boot that actually provides better protection for your iPhone. I'm going to get to that next. Now, when it comes to protection, the Dog and Bone Wetsuit is tougher than the LifeProof Nuud, despite the fact that both cases are rated to be waterproof and shockproof up to 6.6 feet. The unique design of the Wetsuit results in your iPhone literally having 2 layers of protection. The front and back housings sandwich the boot portion, so even if the housings come off during a drop, your iPhone is still going to be protected by the boot. With the Nuud, you only have 2 pieces, so if the case comes apart, well, there's nothing stopping your iPhone from being damaged. In terms of water protection, that goes to the Dog and Bone Wetsuit because the boot literally acts as a giant seal for the case, whereas in the LifeProof Nuud, well, it's only got a tiny, teeny little O-ring on the front and then the one in the middle. Both case manufacturers do supply you with a screen protector that you can install if you are needing a screen protector. The one for the Dog and Bone Wetsuit covers the entire face of the camera, whereas in the LifeProof one only covers the cutout on the Nuud. Both Dog and Bone and LifeProof don't officially support third-party screen protectors, but if you need to install one and you're looking for a waterproof, shockproof case, go with the Dog and Bone Wetsuit. We think the boot's going to do a better job of protecting your iPhone with a third-party screen protector installed rather than the Nuud. In terms of functionality, the biggest difference between these two waterproof iPhone cases is the screen usability. The edges on the Wetsuit are quite high, so getting to the Q and Ps on your keyboards might be a little difficult. Also, the bottom edges aren't far enough from the bottom of the touchscreen, so the control center, the swept menu, is going to be kind of hit and miss as well. You definitely don't have these issues with the Nuud. There are other differences in terms of functionality between these two cases. Now, if you need to know what they all are, again, go to our website. We've got the comparison table. We've listed them all out there. Final thing I will talk about that in terms of price, the LifeProof Nuud is almost 90 bucks and the Dog and Bone Wetsuit is close to 80. So that's a $10 difference. It's not a big difference though. The Dog and Bone Wetsuit, they're based out of Australia. So if you are thinking about getting this case and you are in North America, I do recommend that you try to find a reseller. There are some. If this is the first time you're watching one of our videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe. We put out content 2 to 3 times a week, so lots of product reviews, tips and tricks, as well as news. Right now, we are in the process of reviewing the Action Pro by the Joy Factory. That's a weird company name, but hey, this case is similar to this case, or these two cases. So do click subscribe, you won't be bored. So I personally prefer the LifeProof Nuud, only because I'm not a very clumsy person and I don't spend a lot of time outdoors. So I don't really need that extra level of protection. I'm a big fan of functionality of my iPhone. You know, I like to get to it quite easily. That's one of the things that I cherish about my iPhone. But if I'm going on vacation, which I am soon, I'm going to take the dog and bone wetsuit because it is that much tougher. You know, again, they're rated to 6.6 feet for water and shock, but because of that boot, I'm way more confident with the dog and bone wetsuit protecting my iPhone while I'm out trapezing mountains and lakes and stuff. If you have any questions for me about the LifeProof Nuud or the dog and bone wetsuit, leave them in the comments section below or leave a comment or question on our website. Find us on Twitter, Google+, as well as Facebook. Do check out the Facebook. Or we're on Instagram too. I keep forgetting about that one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.